Hey, what is up YouTube? Sorry I've been gone so long. I was really sick during this winter break, and so I haven't really been doing anything, and I know I haven't posted a video in the last few months. School was hectic, school was crazy, and being a geologist is not as cracked up as it seems. There's more than just frickin' rocks. So anyway, in my spare time, obviously I have been still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've gotten out of the selling market a little bit just because I don't have time to keep up with everything. But I did come up with a new deck. Well, not really a new deck, but a new way of playing Evolsaurs during this January format. And so let me get into it. Some of these are a little older, but I will just show you the, I guess, evolution between all the different builds I had for this one concept. If it will load. My internet is pretty crappy up here. There we go. It is gonna be slow. I was playing Morphotronics. Not that anybody really cares. I didn't even know people still even played these, but my deck focuses around ranks 4 through 7 mostly. I mostly focus on 4, 6, and 7. I have Darwinos to make anything a rank up to 2 levels, so I usually use him for rank 7s, Elias for rank 6, and just in general I make Big Eye, Dracosac, Solda, and yes, that is Evolsaur Solda. He's still a pain in the ass to get over, guys, and he is a thing. And another rank 6 I do make is Strike Bouncer, but I'm not as attached to him as I am to my Solda and that kind of things. Of course, I do play the 2 Logia and the 2 Dolka, but also for rank 4s, I'm going to be playing some of the new ones coming out. I think it's number 101 if I remember correctly. The new Noble Knight XCs, I believe it's called. I think it's a Noble Knight one. I'm almost positive it's like Beelzebub or something of that nature. The name has changed consistently, and they are coming out in Laval, which is coming out, I believe, the 24th of this month. So definitely need to be looking out for that. I know the Noble Knight Beelzebub is going to be secret, so we're all expecting it to be really expensive. But anyway, as you can see, I can make a rank 6. Boom, there's my Evolsaur Solda, and boom, there's a Logia. It is a thing. And of course, yeah, that thing. Westlow is definitely the game changer for this format. I do play 3, and I play 2 Najasho. Westlow, if you Valor him and I Chain Compulse, his effect activates off field. So I still get his effect, and that's really awesome. It is great. You break through it, I will play Evo Instant, which just says it's a trap, and it says you tribute 1 reptile monster on the field to special summon an Evolsaur from your deck. Sorry if you guys hear me coughing. I am still a little bit congested. So yeah. But as you can see, pretty much I sit on the rank 4 and the rank 6. When I do get to the rank 7, it is only if I'm playing Dragon players for the most part, or if I'm playing somebody who has an Exceed that I just want to get off their field. But that also goes for number 101, because number 101 says you can take an Exceed monster, I believe it's an Exceed monster special summoned by your opponent, detach 2 materials from number 101, and equip the Exceed itself and not the materials. The materials do go to the graveyard, which is a thing, but that's okay. And then Volcano gets his effect, it gets Diplo. And I got the Dolka, man. So pretty much I got all 3 of my Evolsaur Exceeds that I need. So I win! Yay! I won. Let's see if I can pull up another one without this thing freezing on me, guys. Okay. we have, let's go to this build. And this is versus Desmond because we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much together. Now this was during one of my earlier builds where I played Duality because I don't know why I completely just spaced out on the Evo diversity. So that was my mistake. I still felt like I held my ground, but not as well as I am now, which does make consistent rank 4, 6, and 7 almost every opening turn. I did play Plero, which is if this card you control is destroyed and sent to your graveyard. Special summoning Evolsaur from here. Now that is any kind of destroyed. I mean, if he hornets me, it destroyed, its effect goes off. Pretty much any time it is destroyed, which is nice. And of course you have to play 2 Serato, the 2 Diplo, the 3 Evo Force, and that kind of thing. I do play 2 Primordial Soup for when I have stuff like this, but for some reason I just do not have it this game. Oh well, what can I do? It just happens. Elias. And of course he bottomlesses it, which is fine. I just go and get my other rank 6 or level 6 and then make rank 6. Honestly, don't know why I did that with the Diplo. It just, when you play games late at night, it just happens. So if you guys want me to make a deck profile of this, I can do that. I can also do a deck profile on my other 2 aggressive decks I have this format. I have my Master Inzectors, which are zombie Inzectors, which are really great, courtesy of the 3 Mizuki. It's like I play almost 8 Mizukis all the time because I play the 2 Levier, the Burial from Aditi, and it's just wonderful. And then I have my Pac-Man Swarms, and that got me 70th place. Well, I would have been 70th place if I didn't drop the last round. So it got me pretty much 70th at my first regionals I actually competed in, which is amazing, I might add, because nobody else did that well on their first regionals. But he plays Blaster and I go, none of that. And of course he goes DDR, which is just kind of sad, but it is what it is. And of course he makes what I like to call big balls. Draco Sacks, big balls. And what was I gonna say? So yeah, he hits my Solda and I get sad. I'm probably just gonna set the, if I remember, I just set the Plero and let him go. I also did play Greffro at first because when he's destroyed by battle, you can special summon from the grave, which is really nice if you already have a Volcano and a few others in there. But I've changed up now where I play, what did I play now? Guys, I play Blaster now, so that's really nice. And I think I tried the one El Ganero and I did not like it, so I got rid of it, and I think I'm going to put something else in its place or just stick with 40 cards. I am not sure yet. Ouch, first damage. And of course, I'm sitting on a Plero and he's done nothing. So I'm just going to Duality. Again, this is one of my first builds for this format, so I wasn't really sure what was going on because I had not touched Evils for I think about 2 or 3 formats now. I think it's about 2 or 3 formats. But now I am trying to go back to it because with dragons out of the way, it's a little easier to keep the control on my side of the field without everything going away. But again, I as you guys know, I'm a very aggressive player when it comes to my decks. I don't play little girly decks. I don't play something that you would expect a girl to play, I guess, is the way to put it. And I really wish I had footage from the regionals that I went to, because I had a lot of people coming up to me who recognized me here on YouTube, and also like people who wanted me to sign cards, because like honestly I don't know why people wanted me to sign cards, but I did. And here's a little fun fact for you guys. Actually, not a fact, it's more of a tip. Do not interrupt somebody to sign a card while they're eating, because it makes them really angry after you've been sitting there for 6 hours and you just want to eat and be left alone. So that's just a little word to the wise for everybody, because I had that happen. I mean, I didn't go off on the guy. I was really nice, you know, said hi, how you doing, signed his card, and sent him on his merry way. But that's not the point. But yeah, so he's just doing the dragon shenanigans and all of that stuff. Master of Blades, I do not like that card, but I'm actually considering playing it now because, you know, the whole can't be targeted thing. So, of course, I draw into my Najasho and Evo Force. So I just go at it. Gotta do that Devpro to pop that back row. And Devpro, I feel, is really good right now for this format. And of course, he composes my alias, which is kind of upsetting. But what can you do? It happens. And I did play Magician of Faith at first, but I don't think I like it anymore, so I'm not gonna keep it. So, but it was really nice for this, so that's the only reason I'm considering it still. It's just because I can do that and be like, okay, volcano's effects, all that stuff. Get my this is when I also played 3 aliases, and now I don't. But Desmond was really like mind blown when I did this play, so that was kind of cool. And of course I just hit all his tokens. Of course, you know, the only problem is Dolka is 23, so that is a thing. I'm sorry this video is taking so long, you guys. Everything here is just really slow. So. And of course Dark Hole, which I'm actually considering playing Dark Hole again just because Solus stays alive. And I wish I would have used, I don't know why I didn't use Primordial Soup. I should have, and I just blanked on it because it says up to 2, and yeah, so that's really nice. And of course he uses Blaster, and I'm just like, none of that. And so he uses Tidal, or as I like to call him, Tittle. And I was like, none of that. And of course he does this, and it's just like upset in the face. And he made this card, which I was like, I have no clue what you are. But that's okay. I just stuck through it. Of course he brings back out Ass Blaster. And if anybody understands that Ass Blaster reference from Tremors 3, then you guys are amazing. So, yeah. And of course, I get this. And again, I don't know why I did that. Things just happen is all. And I don't think sometimes. And of course, Blaster doesn't go back. And of course, Boo Boo Phase, as I like to call it. Chain Lance. And so close to getting, so close. And of course he brings out this card. So yeah, this kind of the word of wise. Dragons aren't dead. They're not. You've still got to be careful with them. And again, I don't know why I still haven't used Primordial Soup. It's, don't know. Really don't know. Don't know why, but I did what I did and I can't change it now. Again, I don't use Primordial Soup and I don't know why. I'm almost positive I lost this one, but I'm not really going to show you all the ones I won as well. I'm going to show you the few that I say that I lost, just to show you that the deck is viable. It does come back and it can stand up to dragons if you don't screw up like I did on the few things that I had. And of course, to save myself a little bit, just bring him out so I have a little less damage. You know, it's just that thing. You don't really use it for its effect, you use it to kind of save your butt. And of course, again, don't use Primordial Soup, don't know why. I guess I am crazy. Sorry, you guys, for the coughing. And pretty much I lost. But it's just showing you it can stand up, it can take the blows that we have nowadays with all the different decks and everything like that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll post a few more videos as I can find them, and I will be doing a deck profile soon of each of my 3 decks for this format if you guys would like that. And by the way, I didn't know that this hand and breakthrough skill was Dolka. Don't know why. I thought it was some kind of weird creature because I don't pay attention to the art that much like I should. But anyway, thank you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good YouTube stuff. And hopefully I can post another video soon. Stay cool. Stay Yugi dueling. Bye guys.